God's grace flowing, that's the source of my power. No room for failing, only winning allowed. Multiple sclerosis tried to take it, but I...
Hey guys, so I want to get on here, and first and foremost, I want to tell every one of you how much I appreciate everything you've done. Watching my videos, clicking, liking, sharing, everything you guys do, I appreciate it. But I also wanted to say, watch this video till the end. There's a very important message. A very, very important piece of evidence for you guys with multiple sclerosis that may help you guys walk again. It may help your walking, may improve it possibly. So watch till the end. Check it out. See what you guys think.
I don't believe in failure, it's not in my code. Obstacles and setbacks, they're just part of the road. I keep pushing forward, never losing sight of the blessings and strength that fill me with light. Through the darkest of times, my faith.
Thanks for clicking on another one of my videos. I appreciate it, even though I can't talk. I was going to take it as kind of a chill day and kind of just do some work around the house and stuff. I know I typically do that, but I was going to relax and be in thought. Didn't really want to talk, but I started doing some outside work, pulling weeds and stuff, because I blocked the wipe out and saw they needed to be pulled, so I started pulling. One weed led to two weeds led to led to three weeds and so on. And before you know it, I'm exhausted. So you saw previously there at the beginning of the clip, that was my walking gait as of right now. As of this second, the way my legs feel are like jello. It's kind of painful in my hips, my front of my thighs, my quad area is burning. I don't really have a lot of sensation down here anyway. Now I don't know if that's because my legs are numb in the first place, or I shouldn't say numb. Decreased sensitivity from the knee down or not. So I'm not sure if someone has that experience or has that in their repertoire of conditions this multiple special disease has given us. Bleep it below in the comments there and let me know what's going on with that. But anyhow, I digress. I was thinking to myself, sorry again, how many of us don't have energy to do anything? Maybe when you woke up, it wasn't a thought of, I'm going to pull the weeds, or I'm going to do the housework. It's the thought of, I'm awake. Some days I have those days too. Usually every day it's like that. What do I do to counteract, or what do I do to counteract or help with the fatigue issue that we face? Well, I mean, this is what I do. Judge me how you will. Say what you will. This is what I do. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I'm not encouraging this. This is a formative video to just tell you how I feel and what I do for my own well-being. And I'll show you before and after, as you saw this before. So after these hit my system, I will let you know how that goes. So the first one I take, and like I say, this is the controversial one, is a 30 milligram amlodipine tablet. Not amlodipine. The first thing I take is a 30 milligram Adderall tablet. Now, first thing in the morning, I take a whole. Then about noon, 1 o'clock, I'll take another half. That just seems to get me over the hump. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I couldn't take just enough caffeine to not get jittery and to counteract the effects of being so tired that I couldn't even think. You just can't ingest that much caffeine and not get jittery. You just can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. So that's what I do for that. That's what I do for fatigue. That's what I do so I have motivation, so I can get up, so I can do things. Also, kind of another added side effect of the Adderall, on top of the extra energy it may give you, it also helps people with MS focus. We can't focus on nothing. We can't, and sometimes our brains don't work at all. Like we just go blank. I have found the Adderall treating ADHD or attention deficit disorder, a disorder where people can't pay attention, can't stop their brains, can't slow them down to understand what they're doing. I found myself, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist. My own theories, my own trials I've done with my own body. I don't know what I'm doing until I do it. So I take Adderall to help me pay attention, help me understand things, help me not have so much MS brain fog, help me with cognitive functions. Also, I take it as the added side effect of it increasing my energy level. So I'm not as tired, so I have energy to do things. So I have energy to move, so I have energy to, do the housework and things of that nature. Get on here and talk to you folks. Like I say, I was going to take it easy. And just do some work on the house. Wasn't going to pick up the camera, but it made me think. That made me think. Some of you guys may not have as good as me even. And I make it look easy. Well, I make it look easy because I'm on medicine. And the medicines I put in place are of my own doing, and I've explained to my doctor and consulted with them and explained everything with them. I encourage you to talk to your doctor. I've explained it, why and what and the doses. And Adderall is, there's bads to it too, like you increased heart rate, increased blood pressure, battering your system, battering your heart. So you have to be of perfect health other than MS for it to do something like this. Now my blood pressure with taking Adderall run, 110 over 50, 60 some. That's with taking it. So my blood pressure, my heart's not laboring. It's not causing me any harm. So that's what I do to counteract fatigue and not being able to do anything. But each their own. You guys do whatever you want. Do whatever your doctors encourage you to do. This is an informative video again, so I'm just here to tell you what I do, and I encourage you all to maybe you want to try it. I don't know, talk to your doctors. At least talk to them. Have the conversation. Because I think MS wouldn't be as much of a burden if we just knew how to handle it correctly. But as always, my friends, keep smiling. You guys look great.
That's some weird. Yeah.
You still have MS, but it's better.
Pride song, yeah, the warrior score. Orange on my feet, rooted to the core. Foundation strong, what I'm fighting for. From the ground up, built with might. MS try to dim, but I shine bright. Every step of victory, every day a fight. Orange is the color, burning ever so light. Hear me